Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. And in last video, I hope you all have seen the video and it is helpful for everyone. And if any comment, any difficulties, you please write in the comment section so that I can clarify your doubts and all. So today we are going to start with the second part of that chapter, that is separation technique. Now till mixture we have done. There are two type of mixture. One is homogeneous mixture, one is heterogeneous mixture. In homogeneous mixture, we are getting the solution in single layer, means the particles, constituent particles are distributing, not constituent, the particles which are there, they are distributing throughout the layer, and due to that reason there will be no different layer, or it is a, you cannot distinguish into two different layer. Okay, but heterogeneous mixture, when you are adding, for example you are taking sand and water, so in that mixture sand and water, they will prepare two different layer. Okay, and due to that reason we can see the insoluble mixture. One is soluble mixture, one is insoluble mixture. Now the separation technique, in according to the first I will do the 7th syllabus and then the whatever the extra things are there in 8th syllabus. So both of the children, because both this chapter is there in 7th also, 8th also. So it will be help for you also and your friends who are in 8th standard, them also, whoever are observing 7th and 8th children, they can refer this. So there are two type of mixture: soluble mixture, insoluble mixture. What is soluble mixture? Which will dissolve in water. What is insoluble mixture? Which will not mix together completely. Now I have written some process like sedimentation, filtration, evaporation and distillation. First four topic I will discuss, and then again I will discuss the remaining process. Sedimentation. Sedimentation in 7th standard, 6th standard also you have studied. What, for example, you will take a muddy water. So muddy water, when you are taking in a beaker, this is a beaker. See, draw this diagram in this way during the exam time. If drawing is proper also, you can get some marks. Okay, because through diagram you can explain the process very nicely. So this is a beaker where you have taken a mixture. It is a muddy waters, which is a mixture. Okay, now after some time, you don't disturb that mixture. After some time, what you will observe? You will observe the solid particles which are insoluble in water. Okay, solid particles that will be settled down. After some time, solid particles that is settling down, I have written solid particles settle down, and water will be preparing or making a different layer. So what is it? Is an insoluble mixture. Sedimentation is a process in which the insoluble mixture can be separated. First point. Second point, take an example. For example, muddy water. In muddy water, you take in a beaker. Mixture is taken in a beaker, and after some time, what we will observe? We observe that solid particle, it is settled down at the bottom, and water, it will be remain in the upper layer. So this way, with the help of sedimentation, the separation can be, or separation of muddy water can be possible. Okay, if it is a decantation, see, if it is only sedimentation, this much you will write sedimentation and decantation, and if it is and decantation. So decantation, if both is asking decantation, decantation, if both is asking, then what you have to do? You have to tell one more step, that is pouring. Okay, you have to pour this water into a separate beaker. So here only water will be there and solid particles will be in this beaker. So decantation means after pouring, the liquid will be pouring in such a way that the water will be in the separate beaker and solid solid particles remain in the given beaker. Okay, so this is the in addition. Okay, if sedimentation will ask, till this you have to write. Okay, understood this process? Next one is filtration. Filtration is the process where, again here it is, filtration is the process where insoluble mixture. This is also for insoluble mixture. I am writing here. Okay, insoluble mixture. So these are the points. I am writing every keyword I have written in the whole board. Okay, so it is a insoluble mixture. Same way, sand and water. This is also a insoluble mixture. Okay, so what you have to do? What is the apparatus arrangement? You have to take a VIII stand. This is called VIII stand. TTE, VIII, VIII stand. You have to take a VIII stand. So you can write a VIII stand is taken where a funnel is fixed. This is a funnel. This is arrangement of funnel. Okay. So a funnel is fixed. Okay. Inside the funnel we have taken filter paper. This paper is called filter paper. Filter paper is fixed inside this funnel. Now mixture, that is sand and water mixture, you have to pour through this filter paper. When you are pouring this mixture in the filter paper, what will happen? The water, it will come out through the filter paper and solid particles, it will be remain in that filter paper. Okay, the water, it will be coming through the filter paper and solid particles that will be remain in the filter paper. Okay, so after pouring, what you will get? Water you will get as filtrate and sand which will be coming or which will be deposited in the filter paper, that will be called as residue. These two words is very important. In the exam can be asked, what is filtrate, what is residue? So what you have to tell, that filtrate, after filtration, the water which is coming or which is passing through filter paper, that is called filtrate, and the solid particles which will be remain in the filter paper, that is called residue. For example, you can write. Then next process is evaporation. For evaporation, this salt and water, this is soluble mixture, because if you take salt in water, what it will be? What in water, salt will dissolve. Yes or no? Yes, salt will dissolve in water. Sand will not dissolve. That's why it is insoluble. Okay, so salt will dissolve in water. That's why it is called soluble mixture. Okay, so what you have to take? Take away. This is called porcelain disc. Okay, or you can say that a dish is taken or bowl is taken where it is china dish. Why china dish? Because china dish will absorb the heat. If you take steel bowl also, there will be, but the thing is it will take more time to absorb heat. So that's why you will write there that it is a china dish. I will write here china dish. This is called china dish. China dish where this mixture, salt and water mixture is taken, and then if you heat it by using Bunsen burner. This is the apparatus name is Bunsen burner. Okay. If you heat this solution with the help of Bunsen burner, after some time what will happen? The water will evaporate out and the salt particles, it will be make a white crystals or white residue in that china dish. So I have written here, this is a salt solution. After heating, okay, this water will evaporate out. Sorry, don't write here. When you are heating, this is the vapors. Okay, so water is evaporating and what is remain? Salt will remain in the china dish. Okay, so this This is again soluble mixture. Next process is distillation. Distillation I have taken here alcohol and water. Remember, in distillation there is alcohol and water, both has difference in boiling point. So they differ in boiling point. It is very important. Distillation is the process where there should be difference, the liquid mixture where there will be difference in boiling point. Alcohol boiling point is 78 degrees Celsius and water boiling point is, all of you know, 100 degrees Celsius. So there is difference in boiling point. What will happen when you mixture you are taking here? What is this apparatus called? This is called distillation flask. Distillation flask. ये पूरा unit को बोलते हैं distillation flask. When the mixture is taken in distillation flask and with the help of Bunsen burner, if we heat it, here inside the distillation flask there is a thermometer. So with the help of thermometer you can check at what temperature liquid is evaporating. So inside this thermometer is there and one delivery tube. This is a delivery tube. So first you give the arrangement. So first you take that a distillation flask is taken in which a thermometer is inserted and a delivery tube is attached to it condenser. A delivery tube attached with condenser. Okay, this is whole unit is called the delivery tube with this condenser. With this arrangement is called condenser. Okay, and inside this distillation flask we have taken the mixture. Okay, you stop the video and what I have said you just write it down. First thing, distillation. This is distillation flask. We have taken inside the distillation flask a thermometer is inserted as well as a condenser is attached with this distillation flask. This 3 point. It is a arrangement of this process. Now when we heat with the help of Bunsen burner, the temperature at 78 degrees Celsius temperature, the alcohol first it will evaporate. So evaporate means what? The gas, liquid will convert into gas. So the alcohol vapors, I will call them alcohol vapors, it will come through this delivery tube and which is surrounded by cold water. So cold water when it will be surrounded by, it will cool down. So vapor cool down means again it will convert it into liquid. So liquid will come out. So first fraction, first liquid what you are getting, this is nothing but alcohol, because alcohol low temperature it will evaporate fast. The temperature 78 degree is less, 100 degree is more. So this is less boiling point, this one high boiling point. So which one is less boiling point? That will evaporate fast and that vapors will come out through this delivery tube. As soon as you will be circulating with the cold water, the hot vapor condense into water or liquid and this liquid is collected in the conical flask. So you remove that conical flask, you remove this conical flask. So this is conical flask. In this what is there? Alcohol is there. Okay. So conical flask you remove, which will contain alcohol. So in this distillation flask now which liquid is there? Water is there. So water and alcohol now you separated. So these are the 4 process separation technique which I have explained. You just write it down, whatever word, whatever sentence I have told you. Now if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can message or you can comment. That miss again you can explain, that time I will call you and I will explain you. Okay. But when see the video? After each process, you stop it and write it down. Once you will write, you will see that it is very easy to explain. Science is a subject when you understand whatever language it is. If you understand, you can write in your own words. Okay? Chalo, write it down, and next again I will tell the remaining separation technique. Next process is sublimation. What is sublimation? I have written process in which solid changes directly into gas. Okay. If you take that example of camphor, kapoor. Okay. So what it is, camphor, if you heat it, in camphor, naphthalene ball, which you will keep for the moth repellent, used as a moth repellent in clothes and all. So those kind of that is also kind of salt. That kind of salt if you take, because camphor formula is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride. NH4Cl. Ammonium chloride. So this is also a salt. So if you take this mixture, that camphor and salt, what I said, process in which solid changes directly into gas. So when you heat that solid, it will not create any liquid state. It will not go for liquid state. That's why I have written without change into liquid state. Okay, so it will directly convert solid to gas. So camphor and salt mixture, if I have taken here this arrangement. So you have taken in a china dish that mixture. When you are heating, okay, with the help of Bunsen burner, what will happen? The camphor, it will converted into gas, and after some time they will cool down, and these solid crystals will deposited in the funnel. This is a funnel. Okay. So what is the process arrangement you will write? That a china dish in which the mixture is being taken, first step, where mixture contain ammonium chloride, or you can write camphor and salt. Second point. Third point, this china dish is covered with a funnel, and funnel is plugged. Means it is the top point funnel which is open, that is plugged with a cotton. So we have written is a cotton plug. Okay. So it is covered with a cotton plug, and when you are heating, when you are with the help of Bunsen burner, if you heat it, this ammonium chloride or camphor, it will convert directly from solid to gas. Okay. So gas vapors are coming like this. So after some time what will happen? These vapors will go up, it will cool down, and when it will cool down, it will again deposited into solid. So conversion kaisa hai? How the conversion will be? The solid changes into gas, and on cooling, gas converted into solid. So the conversion in sublimation is solid to gas, solid converted to gas, and again on cooling, the gas will converted into solid. So it is vice versa. Okay, solid to gas, gas to solid. Okay, this method is used for those substances which undergo sublimation, or that substance is called sublime. Okay, sublime. Okay, so that substance, which are those substances? Camphor you can take an example, and naphthalene you can take an example. This all about today's topic which we have discussed, separation technique, and you will see that in day-to-day life also we are using this technique. For example, drying of clothes. Which process? Drying of clothes is a evaporation process. You have seen that if it now weather is very, it is a rainy season, so weather is very, what it will be? Humid. Humid means in the weather moisture is already there. Okay. So when the moisture is there, then what will happen? It will take longer time to absorb the water from the clothes. Okay, so that's why it takes longer time to dry. So drying of clothes during rainy season, it is a process of evaporation. Okay, so day-to-day life also this kind of process we can see. Okay, so I hope you understand today's all these 5 process. If you have any problem, as I told you that you can write it down in the comment section. Okay, study properly, do preparation for your exam. All the best for the exam and take care. Thank you.